Great and beautiful morning and afternoon to you whenever you are joining me at this moment. Welcome to 356th edition of Investdata Trading Academy live with Ambrose. Here, the market across the globe again has opened on a misdirection, but we are seeing that most of the market are in green. Only few are just open flat and not just and that ground is a misdirection. But I will tell you that the global stock market is dealing with a lot of conflicting information right now. Geopolitical tension, geopolitical risk here and there, and also stronger earnings were seen, and also forecast of how the last quarter of the year was to perform. These are the factors driving the market up and down. We can see that America is trying to meddle in to make sure that this Middle East crisis does not spread to other other nations around that zone. And that is why you can see that yet last week we saw also this morning we are seeing that the secretary, still the U.S. Secretary of State has also moved down there to make sure that there is peace gradually, the ceasefire, and they can start talking. But I will tell you that in all this, these are things that no investor anticipated. But the good thing is that the institutional investors, which actually it's good to understand how they invest in market economy. So I see that even all these crises that are going on, I see that positions are being taken by institutional investors. That's why we are seeing that most of the market are breathing out. Even last week, even when the fear of this tension that extended to this zone after what is going on in Ukraine and Russia, it still have the market, but still at the end of the day, most of the market closed in green for last week for this matured market. It is a good news for them that trend is also have been extended this morning, even when all eyes are still on what the GDP figure from China will look like, and that also weigh down on Asia market, even as the all eyes are still what would the Fed also be doing in their next meeting in terms of rate hike. But I believe that the market across the globe will also find a clear direction any moment from now, with all eyes on what is unfolding in the Middle East. But because of this tension, I think that the Asia market has opened weak this morning. As I said, so market opened a miss. As we speak now, the market is not also looking too strong. And I'll tell you that a lot of concern over this Israel and Hamas war has also raised that kind of risk sentiment in that domain. And not only that is their region, we are not surprised. Even Japan, we are seeing that Japan market has tumbled, amidst of profit taking, and also even when tech companies in US are started giving a positive number, I think that people are also selling down some tech position in the Asia market, especially in Japan, just because of the worsening happening in around this zone. Profit taking has hit the market there, but I believe that Japan also have a positive, a positive sentiment that also might turn around. But with the impulse or the more impetus on tightening of their monetary policy, but nobody knows how it's going to play out into the future. But I think that that's what happened in that zone. Like I said, even South Korea, and also they are all in red right now. Even the Australia market is in red. For that, also, you can see that even India market also opened positive. Let me tell you that the Chinese market, India opened positive this morning in this regard. But because of also the subdued expected GDP from India, from China, sorry, I think that the market also looking down. But this sentiment are also towards what the China third quarter GDP will look like. People are expecting that the US third quarter GDP will be better than that of China. China, even the when they are open kind of move their restriction for COVID-19, the economy is still struggling. It has not come out powerfully as China before. That means they are still struggling, and that is why the stock there is going up and down. And don't forget that the major real estate business also company in that economy also is checked in terms of meeting up to pay their debt. These are the things that also is rocking China. But this morning, China have left their 1-year interest rate unchanged at 2.5% as we speak in China. But if you look at what is happening also in Europe, yes, it's also equally mixed. But I believe that all eyes are saying what will be the outcome of the data we're expecting. That's why I say these data are coming from here and there. It's also influencing. But don't forget that in England, where we expect to see the production market index, and at the same time the inflation figure. That why also I think they're also shaping that market. But don't forget I said last week that Germany, being the major economy there, has slowed down in terms of productivity. But we are seeing that there's a strong rebound from UK, which is the Bank of England. Also, that also informed whether there will be rate hike or not for Bank of England. But I believe that these data are what is driving up and down we are seeing in the market, the volatility we are seeing in the market. That's why I said the kind of conflicting information or data coming from left and right, we are seeing positive earnings, we are seeing geopolitical tension, but also more eyes on what on statement that will come from on Thursday. The chairman of Fed will also be speaking, and also tomorrow we're looking at retailer data from US. So a lot of data within this period are going to unfold, and it's going to be a clear direction where the economy in this environment are going, and that will also inform investors what to do per time. Because I tell you, these are what we expect to really assist in investment decision. Like I said earlier, that US market, I'll tell you the three indices there are in green. They pledged up this morning, the chairman is set to speak later in the week, which on Thursday I mentioned that. Also, all eyes are on what on retail data that is going to come on Tuesday. That is tomorrow. Today, no expectation. But apart from most of the banking, banking companies or banking stock in the US have lined up for what to release their number this year. And also some other companies like Tesla and Netflix all are expected to do their result this week. And that is what because if we are seeing positive banking results already, I'll tell you that sentiment is still dominating the market. That we expect to see positive numbers from the financial sector. Even as I told you earlier, that all eyes are still on what on the Q3 GDP from that environment. But we know that earnings will give you seeing the earnings from this environment will also give us a kind of an insight what is expected to come from the GDP from this company from this government we are looking at. For me, there's no cause for that. We continue also to guide our decision looking at the sentiment. But I tell you that any day sentiment about 80% influence, why analysis are about 20%. But if you get analysis right and there's no sentiment, market is not going well. That's why also you must have to read where is institutional investor going? Are they entering the market or not? You must understand all this so that it will go a long way to guide your investment decision. Once you're able to have this insight when you are trading, it becomes better for us to know exactly what to do. That is what going to guide us as trader or investor in any market you are in. Don't just stay at the fence, and also because you have also your trading plan. Once you have a trading plan, even the market oscillating, it takes a great opportunity for you to know when to buy and when to sell. But when market is consolidating, you need to know at that time market is not making an uptrend. You need to also play with caution because you're a trader. But for those that are position takers or investors, they can use the opportunity to work. For trader, you need to trade the up and down so that you can make money. But when the market is not moving, or market is not going down, market is on the side run or ranging, at times it becomes a problem for traders to make money in that market unless the market break out either to an uptrend or a downtrend. For those that want to short or for those that want to rally, that want to take in, when it rallies up, you cannot be talking of a profit. But when markets are trending, then there's no movement there. Even though nothing is happening, you won't be talking of what profit because market has not given a clear direction at that particular time. That's why all eyes must be on your chart to see what the chart is saying per time. It's very, very important. Yes, we come back to see what is happening in crude oil. Crude oil, we see that crude oil price are kind of at this time consolidating again after it has rallied last week. We saw like almost crossing 92. But now as we speak now, it's not consolidating even because of the war in Ukraine in Ukraine and Russia, and also coupled what is going on in the Middle East. I can see that commodity price has also on the rise, and that is that when price rise, it's a sign. That's why the winter and end of the year, even when November is most of the policy meeting for most of the central banks. Decision to take also depends because if the way other market leaders or world leaders are going into kind of mediate in this war in Middle East, if they were to check it, and that also would be good. But if not, that also slow down the general economy because all the geopolitical tension has a way of slowing down not only the geopolitical economy, even regional economy around these zones. For that, let investors think to how to invest wisely at this point. But I believe that there's no cause for alarm, but always watch the market. Also know when to take profit. Don't be carried with that up market. Actually, you are seeing risk in the market increasing. Know how to also reduce your expectation. If you're targeting to make 50%, you can make it to that 30 to the 8 so that you can come in and go in and out. But it is when market is going on, we can do that. But when markets are trending, when market is trendy up and down, it becomes easier to buy low and sell high. And also, even though when you are buying high to sell higher, fine. But there must be a movement in the market. If it's a trending market or a ranging market, it's never a market where you are jumping and out because the market is not making move. Or less individual stocks are not possible. Look at the general market, when the direction of the market will influence where the stock will be going. And for that, you have to also play with caution and also target target your plan and trade your plan because it's very, very important. Yes, to come back to Africa market, Africa market is made, but good thing that NGS, as to speak at this hour, is also in green, which for me is a good one, extending almost like a straight, 3 to 4, straight 3 days, 4 days now. We make 4 days. We are seeing the market is in green. Despite that the gains, the previous were not much, but this morning market also has opened on the green, oscillating up and down as we speak. Even it has gone to red this morning, but back as we speak now. At this moment, it's also in green. But before I give you the market data at this hour, we have seen that this morning that the share of low flour mill Nigeria has been marked down for what for 225 people dividend. But right now the market is doing a 67,235.88 point. Then up by 35.19 basic point, representing 0.08%. That's almost 0.1%. But if you look at the market breadth is still positive. We're having 13 gainers and 5 losers at this moment. For me, the market is open on a good note. And don't forget that in a moment from now, all eyes are on the world on inflation data. And I tell you last week that as far as we're seeing that Nigerian inflation remain on the upside, 25.85, no matter what is happening in the physical market, that market will not be attractive. Some are likely start moving to space. Because if we eat up again today, and we are seeing that the last treasury bill saw a decline in the treasury bill for 24 days to 9.25. We have seen the previous week. Also, look at what is happening in the bond market. Bond market, the highest return in the bond market is 16.82. You can see that's why I believe that the only place you can edge against inflation right now is the market. But we also want to watch what is the fiscal and monetary policy doing, because they have the way of also influencing economic performance, which also will impact the companies. Because when I talk economic performance, the companies are the part of the sector that also want to one decision they are taking at that level, physical and monetary as they will, so affecting the company performance, which at the end of the day will affect their earnings and also affect their price on the long run. That's why you must look at all this when you are investing. But good that the market is having a positive bread. We're seeing the market in the green this morning, which is a good one. I want to look at those stocks that are the top losers right away. Top that we're seeing that the Veterans Capital, which is a insurance company, is the one leading, followed by GPSC. GPSC also followed in that category. We're seeing a Jahiz Bank in that category also, and also Tech and Owando. These are the top 5 losers right away. If you look at the gainer side of the market, I think that even the flour mill that was attended to have the battle today, but the first stock that are leading is the Royal Exchange. Royal Exchange is gaining 8.5%, while flour mill has bounced back to 31 naira, gaining 195 kobo, 4.2% up. We are seeing a UPDC extending the gain this morning. Also we are seeing Dangote Sugar also gaining, and followed by the last one in this is Sterling Bank. These are the top gainers for this hour. I told you I have 15 gainers and 13 gainers, and 5 losers. But if you look at terms of volume activities, we are seeing that it is leading in volume, traded by 10.16 million shares traded so far, followed by ICO. ICO have traded 7.43 million. UBA also at 6.5 million shares traded so far. Japan Gold at 96 kobo traded 4.1 million shares as to speak. While Dana communication also have traded 4 million shares at this hour. This is the state of the market. You can see that the market remain in the green. We are seeing that banking stocks also remain the truth of the investors. You can see life of UBA, that of Fidelity and others as to speak now. For me, I'll tell you that banks are still a place to look at, because we are seeing that most of the banks in the market are undervalued. For that, keep your eyes on this bank, especially as we expect the early finance like UCAP starting the result today, or Infinity Trust, Mortgage Bank and other results that coming this week. This also give us, but as for all eyes are still on inflation for September, let's wait and see that, because the will also playing out in the market. These are the things at this hour. But before we go to the technical analysis, I want to tell you that as investor, when you see that the market is somehow, it is time for you to know what you are doing in the market. As I say, in anything that you are trading, whether you are a trader or investor, I will tell you that be fearful when others are what are greedy, and be greedy when others are what are fearful, according to what Warren Buffett. This will guide you also when you are trading. Also, to be a successful trader in any market, you must follow the institutional investor. Don't trade against institutional investor. Follow them. As you follow them, you will make money because they are the one that provide liquidity in the market, and also that liquidity will also will drive what will drive volume. Especially as we're entering any season, there's going to be what increased volatility in the market because you're going to expect nobody, expect that market might open down before you know it is up again. So individual stock also will do this period because when any hit the market, I see that it's not it's positive, the immediate reaction. But good thing is that those who that provide the money in the market, who are institutional investors, they don't react immediately to result into the market. They take time to analyze before they come. But you that are retail investors, what you do, you must look at your chart very well to see where is the market, even an individual stock, is this an investor in that stock, what is the volume like, you should know how or is the fund entering the stock or fund is looking for. That's why your money flow is very, very important. In any trade, any market you are trading, using analysis, you must know where is the fund flowing to, which angle is it going to, is fund leaving the market or fund entering the market. It's very, very key. That's why I said in any market that you are trading, be it FS, be it cryptocurrency, be it commodity, be it bond, everything, you must look at what is happening in the market. That's why I said it again. Be fearful when others are what are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. And then you at this last quarter of the year, there will be a lot of volatility. You see that people will run out either for one or another, but you don't forget that your chart will help you to filter this noise. This news will come from different angles. Like I said, when you see the early news, you want to see how is the market reacting to this news. I said it in one of the class either yesterday on the or Saturday that you must see what is the perception of the market. And also when you see that market are disconnected from what from the economy, it will only take a matter of time when market is disconnected from what from the economy. But in a short time, market will find back. That's why you must look at where the economy is going. Reality of the economy is very, very important. That's why what is happening today, all I can say, what is the multiple is going to do as that quickly they have lifted the ban on what on the FS. Are they ready to inject? That's why their complementary plan or, or policy is also very, very important from what they need because they too they have thought through before they take that route to go to that direction. Yes, we are waiting to see what action are they taking to make sure that this thing is is stabilized. It might not be on a good word. Let's say plan because that plan will guide everyone that is forecasting or analyzing where the economy is going because I tell you in Nigeria today FS plays major role because of what our industrial sector was still importing. A lot of companies in Nigeria are still what importing their raw material, ordering for machine. For that, that means there will be pressure on also with the movement of this particular items. That will be also how it's going to encourage or destroy local local producers. That's something because most economy can encourage you to go industrialized to become industrialized. Why here? With this policy now, those companies that have gone backward integration again, open up, it was going to affect those companies. Are we helping that industry? That's why I think all these are things we expect to see and see how they're going to give kind of play with this policy, come out with different supplementary plans or pronunciation or policy or plan. Let's move forward to all this at this time. But because we are going to trade the chart, now I want to tell you how to use the chart also to know what institutional investors are doing. Institutional investors because they have their own indicators. Anyway, see that you are looking at your 50 days moving average, also or looking at your flow of what the flow of fund or flow of money or flow of trade is very, very important. When you see that the market is moving up and you see are trading at above the 50 days moving average, and also look at where the money flows and the volume of the market will give you that. Even individual stock, when you see volume, you have to ask the question, what is happening? It is this investor that provide this volume and also where the market is going. That's why you need to keep your eyes to know that you must follow them. And like I said, for you to be a successful trader, you must stop chasing what cheap and delay indicators. There are cheap and delay indicators, all those lag indicators. No, you look for stuff that are trend following indicators that will help you to see where is the market going. Stop also trading what I call a lucky point. So no, stop chasing a lucky point at this point. Buy no or guess no or follow paragon no. As a trader, you must stop that. Or investor, you must start trading what strategically. That's one thing. You must start trading what strategically and also following what the institutional trader. These are the two things. As a strategic trader, you must know when to be in the market and when to be. Now that we're seeing any season, as a good trader, you are to position some of the stock ahead of any season to see what you can trade the season. That's why that strategic trading must be there. Also, follow trade, follow the institutional investor. That's why start trading now. A strategic start trading as a strategic trader, and also follow the institutional traders to know what is happening in the market. Ride on what on institutional traders to what to make good decisions. Know when they are buying and when they are selling. This will help you to know what to do in the market. Don't just say because you are looking at the chart. Yes, there are some charts that will sit on the chart, they will make money from it. But if you know why you're on the chart, that's why if you remember in this class that no need of you cladding your chart with what indicators. The one that works for you, because every trader in the market has different goal. That's why you must be able to work to full pattern that work for you. You know your goal, you know your temperament, you know everything. That flexible where you have the sort of your fund. That's why you must start to work, follow your plan when you are trading, and this will help you also to achieve success in trading, and also make money at the end of the day. Because I tell you, if you are in the market, you are not making money, it's a matter of time. Don't quit. Just stay patient and also educate yourself. Try and also learn. As you are learning, you are getting more confidence to trade in the market. Because I tell you, if you trade with knowledge, you trade intelligently, and with I'll tell you, it's a matter of time you will start making money. Unless you are guessing or you are following. But whatever I said, don't follow anybody's strategy. Build your own strategy that works for you, and also at the end of the day, you come out with great colors by making money. Because it's the bottom line of your portfolio that we want to see what is happening. That's for every investment. You must understand what you want to achieve and how you want to achieve it. And that's why you must have a goal and have a plan. Yes, if you look at the market now, coming to the chart, you can see that market that was seeing higher highs, higher highs. Even as you speak now, you can see also higher. You can see okay here, okay, higher lows, higher lows, but I see that we're not seeing lower lows yet. Now you can see it here. For me, I can see that market is also trending. You can see this green here. You can see that not much. We are not seeing a big candlestick after this one. Market is trending, gaining little on that trend, waiting for what a positive catalyst, a positive trigger, information, policy or statement, number, and that's why this today inflation data is very important. And we can start seeing any early filers today or tomorrow. That will also be very good for us as as investor to the market. But good thing that the market is not breaking down, but still within that consolidation range. You can see that's where the market is now start trending in this direction. For me, let's keep our finger crossed. Once market break out this 8,000 again and continue up again, that is where we'll now say, yes, a new trend has entered the market. Good that the market is not in red, but we're seeing more buyer. I told you earlier that we have about 13 gainers and 5 losers. That is more we want to see. If you are seeing market take position, but we're yet to see it. That's why you just look at your indicator and look at your trade. The direction of the market has about 50% influence on where other stock will do. We can see that market is still making higher highs. You can see that this was also, you can see it here. You can see higher lows here, but you can see higher highs. Market is making higher highs. Let's watch and see where the market will close today. But for me, there's no cause for alarm. On this note, before I call out the indicators we want to use, we want to look at different types because trading the index action itself is very important. Very important. Look at the market in 1 hour time. 1 hour time, what the market doing? Market also start trending. But it will be nice. Sorry, let me call our T line, which is very important for me. You try to know the strength in the market so that you know what you are doing, that you are not just guessing. The strength in the market is very important. Let's know the strength in the market. Let's call our indicators up with what? Money flow, we're calling it up right away. Also, we're calling up our exponential, and also the last one is the MACD. We're calling MACD this one. Let's turn our exponential toward to 8. It's that we're comfortable with it. Fine. You can see that even as we speak now, looking at the 1 hour chart, you can see that it's trending. Market is still strong. Money flow is looking up. And see that MACD is flat here. Then you now look at the 4 hours chart. It's very important because that will help us to look at 4 hour chart is almost the same pattern with what with the 1 hour chart. That is the good thing that you want to see. You see that 1 hour chart, all of them are moving in the same direction. You can see what the market is doing now. In 4 hour chart, you can see that market is trending up. You can see it here trending up today. You can see where the market is very up. You can see the trend we're seeing. Then you can now say, let's look at I've seen a day chart. I've seen a day chart. I've seen a day chart. You can see this is a day chart now. You can see what is day chart doing for 4 straight days. And I can see now this for day chart. Then the last one we're looking at is 15 minutes chart. The good thing here that both 15-minute chart, 1 hour chart, and then are trading above the T line. Say the market is strong, and these are the things you need to confirm. When the small the small time frame, the medium and all are looking in the direction is better, especially when your 1 hour chart, 4 hour charts, and also a day chart are the same. So it tells you that yes, you are in the right direction. That's why you must know where the market will with this time minimum multiple time frame. But start from the small one, the medium and long. Like I say now, start by what 15 minutes, 1 hour and 4 hours. What's already malleable? Most time, the 15 minutes, the smaller time frame are confused. But that's why 4 hours time frame is very very important. What you look at the whole day, and also you can look at weekly. When you are seeing that this, one day, 4 hours and 1 hour, if you can see this is literally 1 hour, 4 hours, and one day chart. If they are in this direction, you are good. I'll tell you that tells you that you can take decision whether the market is an uptrend or a downtrend. And not exactly the candlestick individual will tell you exactly what to do in this regard. But this is the state of the market now. For me, I've seen that on the multiple time frame of 1 hour, 4 hours, a day, and even 15 minutes chart, they are all what? They are all strong. Say that market is not waiting for a trigger, but let me, you can hold your position and watch. The market does not deviate from this uptrend unless there's any otherwise information that comes to the market, negative one that, as we speak now, we expect to see a positive one that puts more momentum in the market to continue in the uptrend. That is what I am expecting. I'm not expecting anything contrary to a better momentum that will support the market to go in the up direction. These are what I expect to see in the market. Yes, for those, let's look at what is happening in UPDC. What is the chart pattern of UPDC right away? So I've seen the market performance now. Let's look at individual stocks and see how we can make from this individual stock right away. UPDC. Now, let's look at what is happening in this stock. What is the pattern like? That will also help us to know exactly what to do. Looking at the pattern and the stock is telling us, we can now conclude where the stock is going. If you look at this 15-minute chart for the stock, you can see that for me it's still in green. You can see where it is now. Magnet is positive here. Money flow is almost 99 for 15-minute chart for the stock. We will go forward for 1 hour chart for same stock. On 1 hour chart, you can see a big green, but you can see that the kind of what I call it here on 1 hour chart, you are seeing different tops here that they must break out first to say about. It's a good one. You can see this strong green here. Money flow is on almost 74 here, and magnet also is bullish here. You can see it here, but the blue line is above what the red line here. But look at the 4 hour chart to give us a clear direction. Again, that will confirm the whole thing. Even on the 4 hour chart, you can see that it's an extension of what the market closed the previous day, because we are not covered up to 4 hours, so you can see the 4 hour. You can see that this was called engulfing, bullish engulfing. You can see it here higher than this one. It's a good trend. After we are seeing another formation, candlestick formation, we call it the hammer here. You can see the hammer on a bearish market. Now, after that, you can see the market is going up. But where we are seeing that money flow is looking down to be around 55, but looking up. And MACD is set to cross. For me, this is a good sign that this stock is going somewhere. You have to watch it very well. Look at what we are seeing here. The blue one crossing the red one. And look at this histogram here. It's already telling that it's accelerated up. This acceleration tells that it's ascending, and that once confirmed, they also not that this is a lag indicator, also giving us a clue of where the market is going. Looking at it, so this 1 hour chart, I will tell you, but for me, it's not a bad one. Look at a day chart, because today is the Monday morning. Look at what the day chart is telling us in this stock as to speak now. The chart is going now. We have seen 4 hour start. We have seen 15 minutes and 1 hour, and they are positive for the stock. Let's quickly look at what is happening in sterling. I'm looking at the stock that are on the on the on the on the on the gainer start right away. That's what is happening in sterling. right now what is happening in sterling. Let's look at it together and see what is happening in sterling right away. What is happening again. Okay, look at UBA up. The site is not changing, but and also our time is fast spent. Let's see. It has not changed. This one. I wanted to cover 2 or 3 stocks today. Why is the chart is not changing? Let's quickly see if I can refresh it. Chart online should be from your cycles. I wanted us to look at one stock like that whether on the internet and it's very very slow. It's not like this when we started the class. I don't know why it's too slow right away. But I wanted to just come up so that we can look at one stock. So that UBA or Sterling that I'm trying to check so that we can call it today and continue tomorrow on the live chat. Okay, so what's going on? Yeah, you can see here now. Let's go look at UBA parameters. UBA said it should be from their side. Look at UBA stock. Yes, look at UBA chart and I can see that UBA maintain an uptrend. You can see on a day chart. But look at the 1 hour chart before I go for our on the 1 hour chart. You can see that the slowdown here. You can see like a red position looking at this chart. For people, let me call especially the key line for us to conclude this class. I want us to arrive at conclusion for quality day. C line, money flow. Sorry for internet or the site that lean us for their life. We can see that despite UBA on a 1 hour chart that is the kind of sell off here, it has not affected the price much. Still below the T line, and you can see that the money flow is slightly are trending down around 37, and this for what for a 1 hour chart. Let's look at 4 hour chart for UBA. That gives a clear direction what's happening in UBA 4 hour chart. Forward chart can start. The stock is also above the T line, and MACD is already in 77. You can see it's also bullish on MACD, but not sharp. You can see that it remains above the T line. For me, also start trending up. It's a good one. Once cannot forget that UBA I touched about 18 naira, 18 naira 5 kobo, was able to touch it again and break it out. The way it's going, let's wait and see. Actually, as this week also, we're to see their board meeting holding on the 19th, as on Thursday. Let's keep our finger. If you are UBA, hold your position. That's what I will advise now. Yes, on this note, I'll say thank you, and see you tomorrow. Don't mind the internet, we'll do that. It's from their side, and also the internet slowing down a little, but affected our discussion. On this note, I'll say see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your trading day. Bye.